Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the foot of a mountain, there lived a young man named Arun. He was an ordinary person with an extraordinary dream. Arun wanted to become a great archer, just like his idol, Master Durga, the greatest archer the village had ever known. Master Durga was a legend, known for his perfect aim, unmatched focus, and dedication to his craft. Arun admired Master Durga, but often found himself daydreaming about success rather than putting in the work to achieve it. He would pick up his bow and arrow once in a while, shoot a few arrows, and then get distracted by other things. A game with his friends, a feast in the village, or the temptation to rest in the shade of a tree. Every time he would miss a target, he would sigh and think, maybe I'm just not as talented as Master Durga. One day, Arun decided to visit Master Durga and seek advice. He was hoping for some secret tip or quick trick that would transform him into a master archer overnight. When he arrived at Master Durga's home, the old man welcomed him with a gentle smile. "What brings you here, Arun?" asked Master Durga. "I want to be as skilled as you in archery," Arun replied eagerly. "But I'm not improving. I miss more targets than I hit, and it's frustrating. Can you teach me the secret to becoming a great archer?" Master Durga paused for a moment, looking at the young man with kind eyes. "There is no secret, Arun," he said. "What you lack is not talent, but discipline." "Discipline?" Arun asked, confused. "What does that have to do with archery?" "Everything," Master Durga responded. "Let me tell you a story." Master Durga began his tale. Many years ago, when he was just starting out, he wasn't the skilled archer everyone now knew. In fact, he was much like Arun, excited but impatient, eager for success, but unwilling to put in the hard work. One day, his own teacher told him something that changed his life forever. Greatness comes not from what you do occasionally, but from what you do consistently. Master Durga took those words to heart. He decided to commit himself to a strict routine. Every day, he would practice for hours, rain or shine, tired or energized. He shot his arrows, not once or twice, but hundreds of times each day. And it wasn't just about the quantity of practice. He paid attention to every single shot, learning from his mistakes and making small improvements. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. The villagers watched him as he worked tirelessly. While others were resting or having fun, Master Durga was at the practice field, honing his skill. It wasn't glamorous, and many times he felt like giving up, but he stayed the course. Gradually, something amazing began to happen. His shots became more accurate, his movements more fluid, and his focus sharper. It wasn't talent that made him great, it was discipline. Over time, discipline transformed his skill from average to extraordinary. As Master Durga finished his story, he turned to Arun and said, "The power of discipline lies in the consistency of effort. Success is not about short bursts of enthusiasm, but about the daily grind, the willingness to show up and put in the work, even when you don't feel like it." Arun listened carefully. He realized that he had been making excuses for his lack of progress. He had been waiting for talent to take over, when in fact it was discipline that would carry him to his goal. With renewed determination, Arun asked Master Durga to help him design a disciplined practice routine. Together, they mapped out a plan, a schedule that would require Arun to practice every day for hours, focusing not on instant results but on steady improvement. At first it was hard. Arun's arms would ache, and his mind would wander. There were days when he wanted to quit, but he remembered Master Durga's story. He reminded himself that discipline was the key to unlocking his potential. Weeks passed, and although progress was slow, Arun noticed small changes. His aim improved, his focus sharpened, and his confidence grew. He no longer needed to rely on motivation to practice. Discipline had taken over. The more he practiced, the easier it became to show up every day, no matter how he felt. Months later, at the village's annual archery competition, Arun stood before the crowd. His heart raced as he prepared to take his shot. He pulled back his bowstring, took a deep breath, and released the arrow. It flew through the air with precision and struck the target dead center. The crowd erupted in applause, but Arun knew that the real victory had come long before that day. It was in the countless hours of practice, the moments of doubt that he had pushed through, and the discipline that had brought him to this point. Master Durga approached him after the competition with a proud smile. "Well done, Arun," he said. "Now you understand. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality." From that day forward, Arun became known not just for his talent, but for his unwavering commitment to his craft. He realized that the power of discipline didn't just apply to archery, it applied to everything in life. Whether it was learning a skill, achieving a goal, or building a better future, discipline was the key that unlocked every door. In the end, Arun's journey wasn't about becoming the best archer, it was about mastering himself. Through discipline, He discovered that the greatest victories are won not in a single moment, but in the consistent everyday efforts that lead to success.